Hello, hello, hello. What's this? Okay. I hope you guys are joining us on this wonderful live. So, how are you doing? Our topic today is today I will be talking about 5 tips for dining out. 5 healthy tips for dining out. I know indoor dining started up in where I am from, New York. So I know we're going to be going out a lot more. And I'm just here to help you along this journey to make some healthier choice. Okay, so that's what I'm going to be doing today. I will be giving you some options. Why does it look like maybe I feel like I need to be down more? Hold on. Fix this. All right. Giving you some healthier options for dining out, you know. So that's what we're talking about today. But before we get started, I want to know, how are you guys doing? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. It is absolutely free. Okay. Oops. Put this over here. My paper there. So I can remember what we're going to be talking about. Talking about. I'm so excited to be here with you guys. So listen, if you are new, welcome. I am Maxine. I'm a holistic nutritionist. I am also a fitness instructor, and I am excited to be here with you guys. Don't forget to also check me out on Instagram. And if you are on Facebook, go ahead and like the page, because my original Facebook page got hacked and got taken down and I have no access to it anymore. So this is my new Facebook page. So go ahead and follow that, and also check me out on Instagram. I have some nice stuff on there as well. Okay, so once again, today we're going to be talking about 5 healthy tips for dining out. Like I said, dine-in season has started and we've all had a little cabin fever. So now we want to go out and enjoy, right? So I'm just here to help you along that journey to make some healthier choice. And as always, I'll be counting down from 5 to 1. Okay, so before I get started, guys, here is my hot question of the day. What goals have you set lately? If any, have you guys set any goals for yourself lately? And if you have, what are they? And what are you doing to achieve them? So please let me know. I'm real curious about that. So with that being said, let's jump right into the video. Feel free to comment as we go along, and hopefully you guys will enjoy this live. And like I said, the topic today is 5 healthy tips for dining out. And this is my hot question for the day is, what goals have you set for yourself lately? And if you set goals, how are you going about achieving those goals? Okay. All right. Okay. So with that being said, let's get into this wonderful video. Right? All right. So the first, not first, but number 5 as far as healthy tips for dining out. Okay. So the number 5 thing is avoid all you can eat buffets. Yes, I don't know if they're still around, but try to avoid those, because all you can eat buffets, sometimes your eyes are bigger than your stomach, and you get the big plate and you pack on all this food, and then you end up overeating with unhealthy choices. So what we want to do is we want to try to avoid all you can eat buffets, right? If you have no choice but to go to all you can eat buffet, what I will tell you is choose the smaller plate. Yes. the smaller plate. You know, in the buffets, they have the big plates and then they also have the smaller plates. Well, try to go ahead and choose the smaller plate when you're making your decision, okay? So that's very important. And like I said, try to portion control as well. All right. Portion control is very important at buffets, but it's very hard to do. But choosing the smaller plate may help you to portion control. But if you can, please, please, please avoid all you can eat buffets. Those are a no, especially if you are on a healthy journey. It is very hard to not want to go for the unhealthy foods. Okay. So once again, guys, if you're here joining me, give the video a big thumbs up, say hello, let me know that you are here, subscribe to the channel if you are new, follow me on Instagram, and also follow me on what's called TikTok as well. Okay, so and also here on Facebook, like I said before, guys, my page was hacked. This is a new page. I am starting over from scratch, so hopefully I can get back some of the people that were here on Maxine's Corner. Hopefully you guys will come back and support Maxine's Corner as well. Okay, so with that being said, let's move on to number 4. So number 4 is make healthier swaps. Yes. So you're at the restaurant and instead of getting French fries, I'm going to say get a baked potato, or you can get a sweet potato. You can also get a side salad. So those are some healthier swaps that you can do. So my number 4 is try to do healthier swaps. Very, very important. A side salad, sweet potato instead of French fries, or baked potato, but don't have the baked potato and like smothered in butter or something. We don't want to do that, you know. And be careful of the bread that they bring on the table. Oh my God, be very mindful of that as well, because that could really, really get you. And a lot of us sometimes even fill up on the bread on the table. But I always ask questions like, oh, is the bread vegan? So if it's not, I just won't eat it. So for me, it's different as far as that bread is concerned. But I remember when I used to like just fill up on the bread and I used to put all the butter on it and I was eating like crazy, you know, and then I'm like halfway full before my meal comes. And then I eat half of my meal as well. So be very mindful, make healthy swaps. That is very, very, very important. Okay. Now, also get your dressings on the side. Yes, if you get a salad, be sure to get your dressing on the side. That's what I always do. I get my dressing on the side and I will like dip my salad in, dip a little bit, use my fork and dip it in the dressing. And then sometimes if you realize you won't even finish that entire dressing, I find that that happens to me. But try to get your dressing on the sides because a lot of the time the dressings has a lot of fat in them. So if you can, get your dressings on the side. That's also very important. So that was a number 4. We did number 5, which is avoid all you can eat buffet. Number 4, make healthy choices. So, make healthy swaps. Okay, so number 4 was make healthy swaps. And like I said, baked potatoes instead of French fries, and sweet potatoes, you can get a side salad, dressing on the side. Those are healthier swaps that you can do. So that's our number 5 and our number 4, counting down to number 1 out of our 5 healthy tips. So our number 3 healthy tips is read the menu before you go. Especially for someone like me that's vegan, I have to try to see if there's going to be an option for me and see if they could swap something out. Sometimes I'll even call ahead to say, can I get this instead of that? Can I swap this for that? And if they can, that's a good idea. So when you read the menu before you go, you can have a plan. You know what you're going to get and you can try to stick to it. Because once again, like I said, sometimes our eyes are bigger than our stomach, especially if you go and you're super hungry. You know, when you go and you're super hungry, you're going to just order everything and just overeat a little bit. And we don't want that. Like we said, summer is right around the corner. February is almost over. So, we want to be healthy and we just want to live a healthy lifestyle, right? So, what else we have here? Right. So, that was number 3. Number 3 was read the menu before you go. And so you can have an idea of what you would like to eat. That's very, very, very important. Now, our number 2. I'm doing it like it's number 1. Okay, so number 2 is don't go over hungry. Yes. Oh my God. I can't tell you how many times I've seen people, and I'm guilty of it too. I go and I'm super duper hungry, and once again, my eyes are bigger than my stomach, and I want to eat everything on the menu. And sometimes I don't make healthier choices. So we don't want that to happen. So we don't want to go super hungry. Be sure that you're eating throughout the day. Don't wait, like, I'm not going to eat anything until I get to this place. We don't want you to do that. Absolutely not. That is a total bad idea. Okay, so don't do that. Don't wait to get there first and then eat, and you haven't eaten all day, because then you're going to make bad decisions, and we don't want that, right? We want to keep you on your goals. We want to keep you on your mission. We want to continue on our healthy journey. We don't want to mess up. But like I said, guys, it's okay. We are only human. If you make a mistake once, it's okay, right? The next day, you start all over and you jump back on. It is not, absolutely not a big deal at all. So, before we get to number 1, I am just going to count down from 5 to 2. Okay, so you guys can know what we have. 5 to 2. Are you ready? So number 5 was avoid all you can eat buffets. Number 4 was make a healthy swap. Number 3 was read the menu before you go so you can have an idea of what you're going to eat. And number 2 is don't go there overly hungry, because once you get there and you go and you're overly hungry, you know what's going to happen. And I don't have to tell you, because I'm sure it's happened to a lot of us before. Whenever we go somewhere and we're overly hungry, we just want to eat everything. It's like, I would say, don't go grocery shopping hungry either, because if you go grocery shopping and you're hungry, you're completely and totally going to just want to buy everything, things that you probably don't usually buy. So because of that reason, I always say don't go grocery shopping when you're hungry. Same thing for going out to eat. Don't go, I mean, you're going to be hungry, don't get me wrong, but don't go overly hungry where you're like, oh, where you're starving yourself all day. And then now finally you're like, oh, okay, I'm just going to order everything on the menu. I don't want you to do that. That's going to hinder your healthy lifestyle. And we don't want that to happen. We want to continue on our healthy lifestyle journey. So, as I am saying, do you guys have any questions for me before I get to number 1? I'm just going to do number 5. And unless there's questions for me, I'm going to see you guys in a brand new video next week. Probably, I'm going to say, I try to do my videos. I used to do Sundays, but now I'm doing Wednesdays. And then now I have this, or maybe on Tuesdays, whenever I can. My schedule has gotten a little busier than expected, so I try to throw a video out whenever I can. So other than my live, so I try to do 2 videos per week. I try to do the live, and then I also do one of my recipe videos as well. So if you guys have questions, please feel free to leave them below, and I will absolutely answer them once I see them. Okay, so don't even worry about it. If there is a particular recipe that you guys would like for me to make, please go ahead and leave it in the comment section, and I'll do my best to make it for you. If it is not vegan, I will veganize it for you. Believe it or not, a lot of these recipes are not really that hard to veganize. I remember when I tried to, little off key, when I tried to go vegan in college many years ago, and the options to me were only tofu, right? That was the option. So I decided, okay, let me go vegetarian instead. And I did that for a while, and then I just went back to just not doing either one. And then later on in life, as I got a little older and wanted to live a more healthier, sustainable lifestyle, I said, you know what? Let me go back to what my heart really want to do, and that's to be a vegan. Okay. All right. So number one, drum roll for number one. Okay. So number one, number one is, I like this one. Watch for the way certain words on the menu are presented to you. Be very mindful of that. For example, you know, they will have boil, they will have grill, they will have steam, right? Those are the ones that you want to choose. Try, if you can, to stay away from Alfredo, rich, creamy, smothered, breaded, and fried. So what are you going to try to stay away from? Repeat it. Fried, yes. Breaded, yes. Smothered, yes. Creamy, yes. Rich, yes. And Alfredo. And be mindful of the sodium intake in these meals as well. So be very mindful of those. Those are the ones that you want to stay away from. So you have to learn how to read the menus. And this is why it all ties together. This is why I said, if you know where you're going, read the menu in advance so you can have an idea, you know. So if you read the menu, it's over here. If you read the menu in advance, you will have an idea. All right. So you want to do a boil, grill, and you want to do steam, especially with your vegetables. Try to have it steam. Once again, like I said, make your side the rice, or if you're getting a simple carb, just make sure that it's the side. Try to stick to whole grains, packed full of fiber, green leafy vegetables, stuff like that. You know, quinoa, brown rice, wild rice are excellent source of fiber as well. So be mindful of that when you're ordering, and try to just read the menu in advance, guys. That is very, very important. Okay. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys. That is my top 5 reasons. And once again, the topic today was 5 healthy tips for dining out. Okay. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for Maxine's Corner today. Thank you so much for coming on here with me. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you guys next time in another video. I'll see you next Friday live here on Maxine's Corner. Be here. We are going to have a lot of fun. So be sure to be here, and we will enjoy ourselves then. So before I go, does anyone have any questions for me? If there's no questions, then I think that's it. I think I'm going to go now if there's no questions. Hello. So that's it, guys. That's all I have for Maxine's Corner today. Thank you so much for being here with me. I'll see you guys in another video. And say with me, what's my favorite word? What am I going to say? Nice to meet you too. You know, let me just say hello here. Caught me as I am getting off. So that's it. And all right. So okay, guys, that's all I have today. I'll see you guys next time in another video. And say it with me, stay healthy.